Cargo stations. New orders. Aye. Hold the crane. Cargo stations. Carry her about.
Fleet en route. Attention for the Admiral. Aye.
Aye.
Fleet on the move.
Battle cruiser ready. Ready for action.
Orders?
I could simply go to press. To meet our patron is...
Hold the crane. Cargo stations. room to manoeuvre. Hold the crane. Begin the turn.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
Cargo stations.
It isn't just me who wants to rock the boat.
Fleet embarking.
Hold the crane. Cargo boat at the ready.
Ship constructed.
Here is a vital matter of queen and country.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Ollia reporting in. Room to maneuver. Begin the turn.
Now is the time for choosing sides. This is where...
To your stations.
Ship under attack.
That's it! Why bother now? You've got everything. You can't just go waltzing in.
What entitlement could you possibly hold?
Fleet on the move.
refrain.
Moving to coordinates. Fleet ready.
What can I do for you?
Ship constructed. Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Now, here is a vital matter.
Aboard is for us.
Dealing with you could be a lottery.
Ceasefire has ended.
Churning water, Admiral.
Mind you use it well. It's old, fragile.
On the bright side, it'll be over soon.
You are so generous.
What's eating biscuit for?
battle path set. Engines underway.
Mind you use it well.
Now, here is a vital matter of queen and country.
Ship under attack.
Every man will be avenged.
You beat the Perforians at their own game.
Ready for action.
Well done, eldest. You have served both Isabel and the Empire greatly.
To your stations.
Isabel Sarmento, Her Royal Highness the Queen requires you to give up your iniquitous seizure of prosperity, an island which by no means...
Oh, do stop, Archie. Is this tiny fleet all I have to sink to get my island back?
Maybe nothing need be sunk at all, Majesty.
Who are you to speak up without permission?
This is one of the good children I mentioned. A little forward, but surprisingly helpful so far.
Regard here, Your Majesty. The prosperity contract and our father's diary. The signatures do not match. And now compare with a freight document by our Uncle Edvard. Do you see? He forged the signature in order to impersonate father.
So, Edvard is the traitor! I certainly never authorized that silly Billy to act on my behalf. I declare the contract null and void.
Then we too were betrayed. We will leave prosperity immediately, Your Majesty.
Then, I suppose we'll not be sinking any ships today. Not even as a deterrent?
Terribly sorry, Your Majesty, but I fear not.
Well, in that case, I hereby declare prosperity returned to the good children to compensate the dead father, thereby ensuring Miss Sarmento and co. are safe from this Perforian nuisance.
They are more than a nuisance, and they will never accept this. You must be careful.
We hear you, Isabel, but first we return to Bright Sands and confront Uncle Edvard. His wicked masquerade is over.
I am sorry you had to go through all this just to have justice.
For the first time in my life, I know freedom.
I sense you have news?
Edvard was the cause of all our grief. To see his face when he discovers we know.
Edvard is behind this? He's pathetic. Whatever the punishment, the damage to Edvard is already done.
Edvard is as good as dead to me.
Edvard! I told you he was rotten as a fig.
We confront Edvard this instant. I have so very many words for him.
Ship under attack.
A life dreary and we'd never turn on ours.
Ceasefire has ended.
Fleet en route.
Bullseye.
Battle path set.
Another player has had their island seized.
Ready for action.
I am the eagle who swoops for juicy bits. Look at you swagger.
Aye.
Ship under attack.
Battle cruiser on the warpath. Churning water, Admiral.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Pumping smoke, Admiral. Engines underway.
Are you just going to stand by?
What do you do here at the family crypt, Edvard? Do you vaunt your betrayal?
What are you talking about, child? Only words between brothers, that's all.
Liar! You are the picture of regret.
From the moment I saw you, I knew it meant trouble.
Enough! It was you who sold prosperity for the Porphyrians. You forged Father's signature. You sentenced him to death. But now, the sentence is on you, Uncle.
I knew this would happen. I was just saying to your father, I'll never come up to him, not even having sacrificed it all. He never understood the pain of my life in his shadow.
You don't understand pain. Real pain.
I can't be scared. No more than I am already. The Porphyrians are pure evil. I thought I had control of this frightful arrangement, but when they murdered Samuel, I realized a day would come that they came for me, too. The day they purge this decaying empire with fire and flame.
But another tiresome prophet of doom, Archie. How dreary.
Lo and behold, Her Majesty. Finally, I become worthy of her notice. Well, momentarily at least. Mr. Edvard Good, you are to be placed under house arrest in Bright Sands until the time of your trial.
Yes, guilty as charged.
And your guilt shall long outlive you, Uncle. Look what you've done to our family.
There will be punishment. But Edvard has suffered from the day Samuel died.
As savior in the new world, Her Majesty agrees that you should host this prestigious trial.
Once built, your court of justice shall inaugurate a new era of peace and prosperity for Empire.
Forget me. My race is run. A true devil is loose. It must be vanquished.
I will indulge not one of the 1,000 apologies I presume he has ready.
I don't expect you'll show mercy. Call that a storm? Why, it was nothing at all.
We must prepare for a reckoning. Edvard was never the true enemy.
May I express my gratitude for your sterling work preserving peace on the continent?
A competitor raised a settlement.
Who needs a ghost?
Production has stopped.
Revolution? Yeah. You can boss me around all you like.
Ceasefire has ended.
Battle cruiser ready. To your stations. Have orders for us.
Aye.
Battle path set.
We can't shut the storeroom to...
I had no idea I was so prolific.
Ceasefire has ended. Done.
I think we have built up enough trust with Isabel to rely on her as a witness.
Of course I will be a witness, after all you've done for us. I am sorry you had to go to all this just to have justice. We want to forge something new, break away from the old. We cannot thank you enough for preventing this war. Let me help you. I know I can make a difference.
Investors, crushing youth in the jaws of their machines, trading on us like goods, makes my bloody blood boil.
A competitor raised a settlement. Done.
A renowned personage has arrived.
Know that any assistance may influence her Now, you oughtn't waste people's time.
Is the Court of Justice finished yet? Not quite. I don't normally attend trials, so this one must be important.
The Queen certainly speaks her mind.
Von Malking is the name on everyone's lips.
Production has stopped.
Fleet on the move.
You's like part of the family.
Fleet en route. Fleet on the move.
I reckon I could make you cry like a wee bairn.
Reporting in. Room to maneuver.
It's all prepared. No changes? Really?
Cargo stations.
The Court of Justice. Magnificent.
I hardly dare interrupt the miraculous transformation of your island, but Her Majesty is rather keen to get on with things.
Did Archie tell you I planned to visit? I hope there's a convenient mooring for my flagship. I don't like long walks.
Her Majesty has been ever so much looking forward to seeing her new Court of Justice. I hope you'll be ready.
Where are all the witnesses?
Your Majesty, Isabel Sarmento, at your service. I hope, as witness, I can prove the Perforians were behind this deal, not us.
Treat me as you would any other guest. And where's the defendant?
Gather your things, Edvard, for your trial.
No, child. It's too late. Judgment has already come.
Look! Devils from below breathing fire and flame!
Edvard Good, are you ready to be reunited with your brother?
I am.
Of course you are. The heat will peel your sins from your flesh like cloth. Acolytes, purge the place.
Yes, Grandmaster! Gladly!
If only Father were here, he'd have known what to do.
No, please, don't be afraid. It's time to let go. My ship has sailed.
No! Samuel will forgive you on the other side, Edvard.
Pathetic. But then surely Samuel awaits you too. The whole Good family can be reunited in the everlasting. We squeezed the life from your father's lungs, peeled your uncle's skin. You must be curious as to what we plan for you.
We are not afraid of cowards hiding behind masks.
A new world order is at stake. The Empire already shaking to its foundations, and the Good family helpless to prevent it. We first eradicate the offspring, and then eradicate the Queen.
What is that tinselled marionette talking about, Archie? We are safe here, aren't we?
As safe as the situation allows, Highness.
Their fleet is formidable. I count many ships.
No, you are awfully right, old chum. I beseech you, we must protect Her Majesty at any cost.
Flap the flag of freedom!
Of seas bright. They enchain it to their foes. us Perforians are sunk.
Guns blazing.
What you did goes far beyond us, dear blood. You have saved us all from a reign of terror. Now we are ready for Her Majesty. All the eyes of the world will be upon us.
Look at all those subjects. How enthusiastic they seem. Do you think they celebrate me, their Royal Highness?
In a manner of speaking, Your Majesty. In a manner of speaking.
And you are absolutely sure this Samuel Good was innocent?
No doubt, Your Majesty. Mustn't worry. Your attendance at this ceremony is nothing short of sublime. A gesture of the uttermost nobility that can heal this tormented place.
Let's heal it then, and be off.
See? Her Majesty is paying her last respects, just as Archie promised.
Yes, just look at her. I bet she's already forgotten who we are.
My sincerest condolences, children of Samuel, for the loss of the father you loved, and for the tragedy caused by the unfortunate actions of your uncle.
From now on, they rest side by side in the family vault.
They are at peace now.
For your unquestionable loyalty and bravery, you shall be knighted, and bequeathed the island of Bright Sands from now and forevermore. Oh, forgive me, I always laugh at funerals.
I fear, Majesty, it is time we were on our way.
She is...
The Queen. She's the Queen.
Bright Sands is returned to us. Father's name is cleared. So, that will be all, eldest. Will you and our Hunt be leaving?
After all we've been through.
I will not be fooled, our Hunt. I know that we shall one day be parted. But if my prayers be answered, today will not be that day. Dearest sibling, today is not a day for parting. We must avenge Edvard. Father, the only way we can.
Have to do our best.
Perhaps you should rinse out your mouth.
The Queen is saved, all thanks to your remarkable travails and hardships.
Moving to coordinates. You broke the chain. Now we are really somewhere.
I was worried for a while there would be no queen to grant me my bounty.
I wonder if fire could fit in with my strategy.
I had been looking forward to putting Edvard's head through the noose. Never mind.
Phew, that's one less threat to our survival that I have to take care of.
Ruthless when you had to be. I like that. The world is rid of a great evil.
The Perforians are gone, but the problem that caused them, absurd crown on her head, is somehow still there.
I'm sure I recognize something about that Grandmaster.
Mind you use it well. It's all.
Play that blunder!
I can ask, but after that, it is up to you. I am more hopeful than I was.
Another player has had their island seized.
Can't see why that land was so enticing.
Screenshot taken.
Mind you use it well.
An explosion in one of your factories. A fire broke out. The fire has been vanquished.
You can never over-prepare.
For it.
Mind you use it well. It's old, fragile.
Battle deck to attention.
Mind you use it well. It's old, fragile.
Fleet on the move.
Clear stations.
Aye. You're a national treasure.
Pumping smoke, Admiral.